Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Porsche 911, and you have no idea how to free pour. You're in the right place. If you don't know me, I teach people how to become bartenders with no experience. So no experience, no problem, because I got you. That's how I got started in the game. I finessed it a little bit, and I teach y'all how to do the exact same thing. Another thing, once you become a bartender, I teach you how to turn that into a bag and a brand. So let's get started. I'm gonna clip my mic on so you guys can hear me. We on here? All right, good. All right, first I want to show you guys how you're going to hold the bottle, because this is important. You want to look like we have been bartending for a while. So you're going to grab your bottle. You can get you any kind of cheap alcohol. This is a cheaper gin. So you can go to the liquor store and find the cheapest thing you got. You could get triple sec. You could even get like peach schnapps. No, that's not much, maybe like $7 or something like that, depending on where you are. So you're going to fill this with water. This is what you're going to practice with. This is called a pour spout. You can get these off of Amazon, and this one makes the alcohol pour out freely and evenly. All right, but you can get those off Amazon. I'll also be linking my bartending faves below, so you'll be able to shop all my bartending faves, because you are going to need supplies since you're starting to bartend, right? So I got y'all. You grab this bottle when you're pouring. Do not, let me give y'all an example. I don't want you guys to pour like this. You don't pour like you're pouring juice. No. You're gonna hold this bottle by the neck. Now like this. Hold it by the neck. This is gonna make you look more confident, because they're gonna know you've never been a bartender if you are pouring your alcohol like this. You wanna hold it by the neck. It gives it more control. And I like to put a finger on top of this pour spout, because some of these will be loose inside these bottles. Now, even still, when you pour, you still don't pour like you're pouring juice. You wanna hold that bottle straight down. And you guys even see the difference in how it's coming out from this to this. Look, what looks more confident to you guys? Holding it straight down. Let all the alcohol come out. Don't be scared of it. Get them all the alcohol they ordered. Okay, now let's free pour. So when you guys see bartenders pouring straight from the bottle, they're not just pouring until the ancestors tap them on the shoulder and say, all right, baby, stop. That's enough. No, guys. When you think of one shot, this will be an ounce. So if I filled this up and I poured this into I don't have any shot cups here with me, but if I poured this into a shot cup, this would equal one shot. So 1 ounce of vodka, 1 shot. Remember that. So if I have 1 ounce of vodka, that's going to be a 4 count. How you're going to remember this is you're going to think of that ounce. So it's 1 ounce. You're going to think of that ounce as $1. How many quarters are in $1? 4. So that would be a 4 count. So if you were to see 1.5 ounces of vodka, okay, we're going to convert that 1.5 ounces of vodka to $1.50, right? So what's the count for that? If you said 6, you would be correct. So that's how you're going to be able to look at any amount of ounces, because that's what they will be in, and you will be able to quickly convert it in your head. All right, we got that? Okay, hope y'all got that. Take your bottle and you're going to take a cup, and you're going to just practice with water and just keep pouring and keep pouring and keep pouring and keep pouring. I'm going to do a quick ounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to pour this into here, and let's see how close I am. Oh, this was actually that was perfect, guys. Y'all see that? Okay, so y'all see it's right at the tip top. So that means I poured a perfect ounce. This is how you guys are gonna see. So if I still have something in here, that means I poured too much, right? And if this didn't fill up to the top, that means I didn't pour enough. So you keep practicing in the cup, and then you measure it and see how close your counts are. Also, have this cup here as well. They have the different measurements on here. So if I was to pour, let's see, 2 ounces, I'm gonna pour 2 ounces in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I'm gonna turn it around. I don't know if you guys can see it. but it's about right at the 2 ounces. So these are also something that I got off Amazon, so I will also link these. This is in my list of my bartending faves. Otherwise, you're going to have to get a couple different jiggers. So you also want to practice a 1/2 ounce, which is what this side would be. So a 1/2 ounce would be what, 50 cents, right? So you're going to just count a quick 1, 2, pour that in a cup, measure it in here to see if it's doing what it's supposed to do. So hopefully this was helpful to you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I build bosses over here, baby. This is the boss bartender side of YouTube, babe, okay? I teach the girlies how to turn bartending into a bag and a brand.